Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by Taghreed Hussein, Nile TV's head of channel, who is now at Sharm el-Sheikh attending and covering the COP27 climate conference. A very good afternoon to you, Taghreed.
A very good afternoon to you, Angie, and to the viewers as well.
Thank you so much for being with us, Taghreed. And tomorrow, Egypt launches the United Nations Climate Conference COP27, very, very important event on the agenda of Egypt and Africa and the whole world. Tell me a bit about some of the preparations for this conference, especially now that you are on the ground in Sharm el-Sheikh.
Yes, Angie, right now we are at Sharm el-Sheikh Convention Center, actually witnessing the final preparations for the participation of nearly 30,000 delegates attending the COP27, which is the top-notch event, not only in Egypt, but all the headlines are attracted today to the mother of the world for such a huge and unprecedented event taking place on Egyptian soil.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you that the final touches are there concerning the preparations for COP27. While Egypt today is finally ready to host the World Climate Community in Sharm el-Sheikh as COP27 presidency, we are doing definitely our utmost to create the conducive environment for successful negotiations and also for the ambitious, credible, and the concrete outcomes. So the scene, Angie, is now set. We hope definitely that all the actors are coming together. We are witnessing that right now. Different delegations have already attended, and more are attending throughout the fortnight, up till midnight. They are all coming together with a collaborative and constructive mindset in order to deliver on climate action.
Absolutely.
And definitely we can see here all the players. The international community is rising to the occasion. We are ensuring a successful and impactful COP27. And we are urging the whole world to take here from Sharm, and this is the message, the transformative decisions needed to respond actually to the gravity of the climate emergency that we live. Angie, this gathering is definitely establishing legally binding commitments for developed countries to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions.
Yes.
Today, Egypt is focusing on urgent and priority issues, and Egypt is speaking with the voice of the African continent and on behalf of the developing countries in general. We're talking also adaptation and climate finance. Of course, it's a huge event. We are expecting a lot from COP27.
Yes.
The work here is really immense, I can tell you, Angie, as we have like issues as immense as the climate impacts that we are seeing around the world. As you know, and the viewers might share, that we had the onslaught of the climate disasters happening in 2022, left actually little breathing space for the international community to respond. So now it's high time that the response would come from Sharm el-Sheikh, from Sharm, as time is ticking ever more dangerously now towards, of course, the 1.5 centigrade threshold of global warming and more. We have a long way to go, and COP27 definitely is going to be a leap forward. This is the first COP in Africa since COP22 was held in Morocco. That was back in 2016. It is considered to be, Africans, are very happy, and I talked to many members of delegations and heads of African delegations present here. They are very happy, and they are saying that this is an African COP, focusing as African countries, as you know, face some of the worst impacts of climate change.
Yes.
Definitely. So there are going to be two main sites for the event, the blue zone and the green zone. We've witnessed both zones earlier today. And my colleague Noha Al will be bringing you the beat in French for the French transmission as our correspondent. Hemi Samir is our director. And together we're going to try to conduct interviews and see through the eyes of our guests here at COP27. Definitely I can tell you that it is really huge observers, discussions, exhibits, cultural activities. A lot here, Angie.
Absolutely, Taghreed. We are very much looking forward to all the coverage brought forth by, of course, yourself and all our colleagues at Nile TV International. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Taghreed Hussein, head of Nile TV International, for joining us and for your very comprehensive overview. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back for more. Stay tuned.